Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please let me take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I didn't see the truth about this connection for a long time. I was blindfolded. Now I finally realize it is you. It was always you. You are the one. Well, this person perhaps didn't want to admit the truth about this connection, but they are definitely admitting it now. They can't hide it anymore, and they can't hide their feelings for you anymore either, because they realize that it's you. They've always known it's you. Deep down within their heart, this person has always known that you are the one. It was always you. From that very first meeting, you guys probably felt the same way about this person. They just weren't willing to acknowledge or admit the truth about this connection. And perhaps they decided to put that blindfold on because it was just too overwhelming and overpowering, and so much love and so much passion and so much intensity in this connection. And that's what, for many of you, caused this person to pull away from you or push you away. But they do want to return because this person wants to admit everything to you. And they want to talk to you about all of the things that they've realized about you, themselves, and this connection during this time they've been away from you as well. It's really hard for me to open up about my true feelings for you. It's hard for them, yes, but it's not impossible. Anything is possible if someone is just determined to do it. And I do feel this person, when they return, is going to show up, or they're going to show up with a determination and a dedication to making sure that they can open up about their feelings for you, even though it might scare them. They may be very afraid to be vulnerable because of past experiences. Perhaps they've never been vulnerable. Perhaps they were raised not to talk about emotions or show emotions. And so this person is doing battle with all of those things because even though it's hard for them to open up about their feelings, this is what they want to do with you. You will see them being determined to do it, regardless of how difficult or how unfamiliar or how hard it is for them, because this person wants to share everything with you, the way that you have always shared with them, because this person realizes that in order to be in each other's lives, you have to be open with each other, emotionally expressive and vulnerable with each other, because this person wants to tell you the truth about everything, the truth about their feelings, the truth about why they chose to wear a blindfold, the truth about why they shut down and ran away, the truth about why it's difficult for them to be emotionally vulnerable and expressive, the truth about why they've been avoidant and not willing to engage with you on that very deep emotional intimacy level. Because you're going to see this person doing all of those things, letting down their guard, opening their heart, letting you into the core of who they are. And even though they are scared to do this, they are going to do it nonetheless, because this person wants a real chance with you. They know that when they were with you before, they didn't give enough. They didn't give this connection for the two of you a real chance to succeed, a real chance to move forward, the best opportunity for the two of you to be able to have a partnership with each other, because they were holding back because of their doubts, their fears, being afraid, being fearful, wearing a blindfold, shoving earplugs in their ears as well, because they didn't want to admit what they've always known, that you are the one. It was always you. This person has always known that from the time the two of you first started spending time together. This person has always known that you belong together. I am so deeply in love with you. Well, yes, they are. And that is what they have tried to avoid sharing with you. But it is time for the truth, isn't it? It's time for truth. It's time for honesty. It's time for rawness and realness. And being authentic, because truly this person knows that this is a real love that is here between you. They know that they did not treat it the way that they should have, this connection that the two of you share with each other, because they weren't willing to acknowledge the truth about this connection, although they've always known it within their heart and soul, because they've always felt it constantly within them, burning like this beautiful flame, their heart opening when they first met you. And for many of you, that may have been this person's very first time at them feeling their heart opening. And that could have felt very strange and unfamiliar to them, something that they weren't used to, perhaps because they had always been determined that they were not going to open their heart. Or if they have been hurt in the past, they have been determined that they were going to keep their heart closed. But they can't with you, because the experience of love with you is very different from any other connection they've ever had in their life, which is why they know that it's time for honesty, why they want to tell you the truth, why it's time to open up about their true feelings for you, although they are scared, although this is something that's going to be a challenge for them. They are determined and going to be so dedicated to making sure that they're going to overcome their fear, their sense of being scared, their insecurities and their doubts, their old illusions, being told that you're not supposed to be emotionally expressive. They are overcoming all of that because this person wants to connect with you on this very deep level. But let's see what else. We'll use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming in. See what Spirit wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What do we need to hear, please? And this is the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Eight of Pentacles. Someone has definitely been improving themselves, which makes all the sense in the world with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. This person has needed to improve themselves so that they can open up and be emotionally expressive, no longer being avoidant, being able to talk about their feelings, being emotionally available, emotionally intimate and vulnerable, being able to show up and tell you that, yes, I am so deeply in love with you because you are the one, and it is time for me to reveal the truth about everything to you. Because with this Eight of Pentacles, or this Eight of Coins, it is about this lasting love that is here between you and this person. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear? And Temperance. Well, Temperance says so much, doesn't it? It actually does, because Temperance is all about this powerful energy that is between you and this person. Also confirming that there is divine guidance between the two of you, happening for both of you, divine protection as well, for this connection to get it moving forward. Your person listening to the guidance that they are receiving from the universe, from their angels and guides. Also receiving and acknowledging signs and synchronicities that are telling them to get moving, that are urging them and pushing them and nudging them back in your direction, allowing them to feel safe in opening up about their feelings for you, allowing them to overcome their fears of being able to do that, because this person wants to return and speak the truth. Temperance is about the blending of your souls. It is about the chemistry that you share with this person, and such a powerful, intense chemistry this is, because you have traveled so many lifetimes with this person, which is why the Eight of Pentacles is an important component for this reading, because that is about this everlasting love, but also about the life lessons that you have together on your journeys through all of these lifetimes together. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, but you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading. It is for everyone. It's more important that we consider what the divine is sharing with the collective. And what I really feel is coming in, because this is what I'm hearing. This person will confess this truth to you. This truth about everything, even though they're scared to do so. They're going to override their fear and their doubts, and they are going to rise up and stand in that power and in the confidence and the courage of this love that the two of you share with each other. Well, let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please? What do we need to hear? The King of Pentacles. Well, talk about stability, talk about maturity, talk about getting rid of fears and doubts and illusions, talk about being able to stand in the confidence and the power of who they are. This is going to be your person on their return trip to you. This person is not going to allow their doubts or their fears or anything else to get in the way of them speaking the truth. The King of Pentacles acts with integrity and honesty, someone who is determined and dedicated to this task of showing back up in your life to speak this truth to you about how they've always felt about this connection, about how they've always felt about you. But also, especially with the Eight of Pentacles being here, with Temperance being in between, this is about the two of you being able to build something that is stable, that is secure, that is long-lasting for the two of you. Much greater opportunity now that this person has been through the growth that they have been through during this time you've been away from each other. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And the Ace of Wands. I do love the Ace of Wands, as I will say every single time that I do a reading, because I do love the Ace of Wands, guys, because it's so powerful. It is about taking action. You're a person taking action because they are deeply in love with you. This person having an awakening, going through this huge spiritual growth, this big push that they've been through because they are listening to the guidance that they're receiving from the universe, from their angels and guides, from God, whatever their higher power is. The Ace of Wands is about the two of you having this powerful chance to start over in a much more elevated space than where this connection was for the two of you before. It is going to be so much better as the two of you have this chance to start over with each other. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit revealing to the collective? And the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands has definitely been showing up quite a bit these past couple of days, guys. So the Four of Wands comes with this sense of completion, kind of like the completion of this journey away from each other, being ready for this next phase of your journey together. The Four of Wands is all about union, partnership, proposals, commitment, longevity in this relationship, which is definitely something that the King of Pentacles is all about. And that is the energy of the card, the energy of the reading. You don't have to be an earth sign, neither does your person, for this, what I'm saying actually, to work for you or resonate with you. But the Four of Wands is ultimately about celebration. Your person wanting this celebration with you, the celebration of your partnership, of your union, of the two of you coming together and merging with each other. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups is about someone from the past returning. Someone has you on their mind. Someone is feeling very nostalgic about you and spending a lot of time reliving all of these memories that the two of you built together. But also the Six of Cups acknowledges that this person wants more memories with you, better memories, more permanent memories, more long-lasting ones as well. You are on this person's mind all the time. They do think about you more than you realize. And that is going to be part of the truth that they speak to you when they show back up, that you are always on their mind, that they can't forget about you, that you are the one that dances through their dreams, that you are a constant presence, a constant focus in their heart and in their soul, and that they can't stop thinking about you, and they can't turn off the love that they feel for you either. This person tried to run away from this love, but it didn't work for them. That is why it's time for them to show up and speak the truth of their feelings and of their desire for you. Even though they're going to be scared to do it, they are going to overcome that fear, because the King of Pentacles is someone who is determined, courageous, and confident, and that is the energy of your person on their return journey to you. But here we have little Cupid. It's adoration. Well, true love, yes, devotion, affection, high regard, awe, tenderness. You are going to see this person being so much more tender with you. When they return, you'll see a kindness and a generosity in them, and those are attributes that come with that King of Pentacles energy. You'll see them being devoted. You will see them making sure that you have everything that you need, that they are fulfilling your needs and your desires, actually, because this person wants to make sure that you feel safe, that you feel cherished, and that you feel secure in their love. And they know that that's going to take them a minute to make you feel that way, and they're not going to shy away or back away from doing that work to make you feel this way, is the point. Open heart, expressing emotions, sharing thoughts, reaching out. Yes, it is time for talking. It is time for reaching out. It is time for spending time together. It is time for reconciliation. It is time for action that comes with this Ace of Wands. And the King of Pentacles is all about taking action as well. They do move a little slowly and methodically because they make sure that everything is the way that they need it to be, because this person is not going to want to blow this plan up. They're going to want to make sure that they are successful as they come forward to confess this truth to you. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this message today, please? What do we need to hear? Resolution. Well, this is about a pledge, reconciliation, supporting that Six of Cups, an agreement. That's part of that Temperance card. Speaking their intentions to you, talking about the purpose of why you are in each other's lives. Definitely part of that Six of Cups as well, because you have traveled many lifetimes together. Promise. Making promises and keeping promises to you. But this is also about commitment and that Four of Wands. This Four of Wands card is a card of commitment and partnership and longevity, and this person wanting this partnership and this commitment ultimately with you, because this person knows that what the two of you have with each other is so very powerful, and they don't want to run the risk of losing you. This person wants to be able to show up and be the partner who can give back to you so much more than they ever have before, because this person does not want to do life without you, actually, is what they're saying here. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What does Spirit want to share with the collective? And this is memories. Well, this is that Six of Cups, isn't it? Nostalgic thoughts of you, past lives. Yes, lots of memories. Reliving a lot of those memories, creating this deeper longing for you, this deeper yearning for you, wanting to see you, wanting to spend time with you. They can't wait to talk to you, which is the very thing that's going to cause them to rise up and act. Now, this Six of Cups is also about your past lives with this person. The Six of Cups is about the past, but not just this lifetime, other lifetimes as well. Your person wanting to talk to you about those things as well. Your person being so much more open to this connection. Not being able to see the truth about this connection. Perhaps they weren't willing to acknowledge that you were divine counterparts, that you were soulmates or twin flames. But during the time you've been away from each other, they've definitely had a massive wake-up call to the power of this love and this bond that the two of you share with each other. Which is why this person wants to confess the truth about everything. Even though they're scared, this person is going to be determined and dedicated to showing up and speaking the truth of the depth of their feelings for you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.